kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Hurricanes will get the first crack on offense today. And Kirk, this offense features a receiver that certainly hurt opponents. So how do you think they're going to defend him? Do they single cover him or give him extra attention?
Well, Chris, I really think it's going to depend on how the corners are playing for this defense, because if you leave him one-on-one, he's got the skill set to make you pay for that. And this quarterback does a really good job of locating him, especially on those third down situations.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Tailback takes the handoff again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the run, it's Berry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Looking deep to the right side. Pass hauled in inside the 15. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Berry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. They can't stop him. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Canes. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
See if they can convert the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Sun Devils offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And they're going to be colliding with an elite linebacker and a run defense who just expects to smother the running backs here today.
Yeah, this defense does such a great job at eating up the offensive linemen. This defensive line, they slant, they angle, and what it does is it frees up the linebacker you're talking about, Chris, to make so many plays. So it'll be a tough day for this offense to try to consistently move the ball on the ground. They may have to go through the air if they're going to have much of a chance. Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is,
there's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense scoops it up.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Reed. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he scores! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Point after, knocked right through. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And now the running back's got it again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He stays alive. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Pressure is coming. On another sack, this defense on fire.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Trying to find room. It's Berry. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the third quarter. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Working clock with the ground game. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Play action here on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Good job here by this quarterback to avoid the sack. Does a good job of keeping his eyes downfield, just unable to make that connection on the throw.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Looking deep for late game heroics. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Breaks free. Using his legs here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today, and a very satisfying W.
Well, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.